In June last year, opposition political leaders and scholars gathered in Kampala in a consultative meeting on the constitutional and electoral reforms. The meeting was aimed at charting a way forward on the much-needed reforms ahead of the next elections. While interfacing with the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee in January this year, Justice and Constitutional Affairs Minister Norbert Mao said government had no money to fund a constitutional review commission.
It is absurd to demand a constitutional review commission which you have not provided for financially.
Today, senior citizens gathering at the Alliance for National Transformation offices in Kampala have re-echoed the need for electoral reforms to have meaningful elections in 2026.
The issue is not that there is no funding for electoral reforms. The issue is when the reforms are there, what happens to us in power? That's the biggest question the regime is asking itself. That's why these reforms are not there.
The elders also raised concern over a number of issues, including governance, service delivery, and non-functional institutions in the country, which all require urgent reflection.
You see, for some of us who have lived through these bad times, will tell you that when this thing comes collapsing down, it doesn't know that you are NRM, UPC, DP, all of you face the same consequences.
Every Ugandan, every sensible Ugandan, maybe except those who are robbing, and their eyes are closed. But every Ugandan knows what we are talking about.
These are matters that should not be swept under the carpet. If anything, this is the time to critically highlight them.
Former Ethics and Integrity Minister Miriam Matembe says Ugandans must stop lamenting and resist massive corruption and public wastage in the country and work for the common good.
And then we say, me as Miriam Matembe, what is my role in changing this situation? The problem in Uganda, it's not opposition or government, it's the leadership, the citizens of Uganda, especially those who have gone into leadership position. Instead of going there to serve the people, they have gone there for their stomachs.
Meanwhile, in light of the ongoing internal conflicts within opposition parties, the elders offered some advice.
Is for them to refocus their energies and strengthen their outfits and skillfully managing conflict.
Before the things go out and you start quarreling from outside, you should have a mechanism within your own constitution of every political party of people who can come and resolve those problems for a political party. And it can be done.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.
Any other question?